What's going on, guys? Hexa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer 1.6.1. Not gonna get... Well, actually, no, I do have something to say here. What am I talking about? We reached 400 subscribers yesterday, at least for you guys. I do record these a day in advance, so... we did reach it yesterday, today for me, but I do want to say thank you guys very much. I mean, I can't express enough how appreciative I am that people are still... you know, finding the channel and enjoying it and subscribing. It means a lot to me. And we've come a long way in 3 months. Not even really, I guess. Well, I've been uploading longer for 3 months, but like the way I look at it is before 1.5 came out, my channel wasn't really gaining any traction at all. No one was really watching, and then 1.5 came out and people started watching, and it pretty rapidly exploded from there. So I kind of consider the start of this channel in June when 1.5 came out. So I was uploading before that, but 1.5 was the mark of it. So you know, just very appreciative of it. I do very much so just appreciate that people, like I said, continue to watch. And I don't want to press it too far. I will say it's really stupid, but I'm supposed to be working on a 200 subscriber special that I started around the start of August, that I was going to release as a 200 subscriber special, but the working on it has just taken longer than I ever would have anticipated. And then I had an explosion of growth at that point where I like conquered 300 subscribers in like a week, or less than a week even, and just soared through 300 and got to like 350 pretty quickly. And then the growth slowed a little bit from there, but now like a week and a half later we're at 400, so still decent growth. People are still tuning in and enjoying it, and I like I said, I don't want to press it too much, but thank you. The X subscriber special will be out eventually, I promise. It's going to be a tips video. I'm putting a lot of work into it, so that's why it's taking so long. Hope you guys bear with me. It will be out eventually though, and hopefully it's worth the wait for people who are anticipating it. And for people who aren't anticipating it, it'll be a nice surprise. So there you go. Talking about the episode we have here, I picked the shield skull because I got a request yesterday for it. Oh, but that is the great Warlock. I am 100% taking that. I have the really cool meteor build that was requested of me, and this is the perfect time to do it. It even has the meteors, so I don't even have to worry about that. Now I need meteors on my mage skull, and we will be cooking here. There are only a few things that would steer me off this path from here. I low-key would, if I saw a Grim Reaper, it would take a lot to make me not take it, because I had a really cool Grim Reaper and Warlock episode before where I utilized the damage of the meteors on the Grim Reaper's damage percent, and it was extremely powerful. And I've been wanting to experiment more with that, like, kind of cheese with Grim Reaper ever since then. So this would be an opportunity to do that, and I would take that opportunity. I'm sorry, I would. You know, I'm only human. I can only resist it so much. Like, if something crazy like that falls into my lap, I'm going to take it. Get rid of the discolored dark quartz for this. Also considered this. I could still get this. I'm also just thinking, like, what if I get Oberon, right? That's what's preventing me from selling this this here. So yeah, for 20% and arson, I don't think it's worth it to sell the spirit we have here, who could end up being more valuable in the long term. So let's give this guy some space. Please drop your shield while this falls down. Thank you, thank you. You're very kind. Let's just hit him with our basics for now, though. Also, we could do a lot more damage potentially with our shield skull here. Maybe I stand corrected. That was not doing anything. Let's not fully charge this. Let's, oh no! Oh, it went through the shield. Nice. This is a very awkward fight for the Warlock, especially with, like, a very low-powered Warlock. He just, like, he's a little slow, so he can't exactly make the best of that. And here's a dwarf. I did a dwarf last time. I have to consider this. The dwarf quintessence is very good on the Warlock. It makes up for his, it kind of like picks up some of the pace of his bad basics. I am very highly considering this, especially over a recruit, which we are definitely not taking, and 5 bone shards ain't worth it. Then I have this. You know, I'm going to pick this up for now. I'm going to pick it up for now. I'm still looking for a mage skull. I have to take a lot of early skull rooms, which I normally do anyway, but like especially now because I need to find that mage. Because this run request is like really cool, and I really want to do it. It's very thematic. And also, I guess in celebration of 400 subscribers, a very early and loyal viewers requested this, so I should do it for them for sticking with me through all of this, all these times. I'm gonna do my best to get down that build path. If I don't do it this episode, I definitely will do it in a later episode as I get, because I'm gonna, if I see early Warlock, I'm always gonna take him. So, as long as I have this run request, that is. So. You know, I have time to do it, but this is like the perfect chance to do it. I just need to find a mage skull with the meteors. Though I will take a mage skull even if it doesn't have the meteors. I just need mage basically. So let's hope it shows up. In celebration of 400 for someone who's been here since pretty much the very beginning and always been commenting and supporting. You know, it's worth it to always keep that in mind, even as I grow bigger and remember the people who have been here very early, which isn't just this person. I appreciate everyone who's been here. Even the new people, even the old people, anyone who's here, I do appreciate you. But, you know, you gotta remember your roots. As you can see, not Dwarf itself isn't doing a lot with, as it is now. But King Dwarf, once it turns into King Dwarf, will start really showing why I chose it. Alright, so I think I'll take this for now. It's just to upgrade in shards. I'm also going to pick this. Just so I can have some more money, and I will grab this. So now we have some artifact going, or no, actually we don't. Well, I thought we did, but we don't. But the goal here is going to be, at least if we can get on the run where the person requested it, to get 6 artifacts. So we can have meteors, like, going everywhere. Then we'll have meteors on our 2 skulls, and meteors from our items, too. And that's going to be the fun aspect of this run. I am much further removed from water than I am from clown, so I will take that, actually. I am a big water fan. I want to give it a proper focus episode, where it's the star of the episode, but this is a good medium point here for getting our run off the ground. I don't know how long I'm going to commit to it because, like I said, I could find any number of things that could make me pivot away from the freaking water skull, especially Reaper, if I can find it early enough. But for now, I'm very content with what we have. That could be no. It was a common, but it wasn't the common we're looking for. The further we get into the game, the less likely we'll be able to find a common, so I'm actually hoping for commons right now, and I'm hoping we find the mage soon. It's going to be very ideal. You can die, sir. Thank you. Ooh, baby. Oh, give me that HP. That's going to be in the brambles down there. It's probably not even worth grabbing. I can maybe cheese it. Not that I'm super worried about my HP total right now, but it'd be nice to have as much as possible. I think I can cheese this. Yeah, you can cheese that. Free HP, even though it's in the brambles. Who cares? And what did we get? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's not useful for this run, but it's hilarious that we found a legendary in Act 1. The odds of that are very low. I think I've only ever done it one other time on this channel. Maybe other times. I can't remember. Alright, let's see if we get the stupid glitch this time. Yesterday, we couldn't use our Dwarf Quintessence against this Yggdrasil because the turret kept falling. Oh, well, I made it face the wrong way because I'm stupid as fuck. But we can do it this time, and I'm going to do it. So excuse me while I wait for this to stop doing that and fucking farm the hell out of this Yggdrasil. You're getting farmed, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. It's a little unfortunate for you, you know. Like, I didn't, you know. Like, I'm a bit of a min-maxer, and you're kind of in the crosshairs today. But it's all good. It's okay, you know. Oh, he's being annoying. I am going to min-max this. I don't care how long it takes. So, we should get him here, though. There we go. All right, let's charge our meteors. Though, Can the big meteor hit him? I'm actually not sure. Ow. I hope it can, because I just launched it. There we go, it can. Oh, ow. God, Yggdrasil's beating me up today. Yig, please. That's just the awkwardness of the Warlock. As much as I love this skull, it certainly has its quirks, I should say. It is a bit of an oddball. Also, oh my god, why is the World Tree Seed always behind? Is that like a thing that is like naturally meant to happen? Like, is the chances of the World Tree Seed being behind the HP higher, or am I just getting extremely profoundly unlucky? I'm always going on about like, hey, if you want to min-max a little bit, you know, just follow Hax's basic rules where you stand away from the chest as it opens, so you don't pick the HP up before you pick the unknown seed up. But good lord, if the game just doesn't like making me look stupid as fuck and putting it behind there. Putting it right there, the only place where I can't cheese. It's like, let me cheese. I was smart enough to pick up on this. Good lord, my voice sounded horrible there. I apologize for that. I don't know what came over me. Lack of water. I'll open this water real quick, just in case I need it. I don't know, maybe tea dries your throat. Maybe I'm low-key fucking myself when I drink my tea, but you know, I do need my caffeine, so, and I don't like coffee. Or I do like coffee, but I can't drink coffee. It's too acidic for me. So, tea it is. We are at 156. We're certainly going to reach King Dwarf before we did yesterday. And yesterday we reached it in the Leona fight, so that was a bit unfortunate. So, King Dwarf 2 days in a row is not generally something I like to do. But also, I will say, I do like King Dwarf. So I will make an exception for something I very much enjoy in this one instance. You know, I have something to prove with King Dwarf 2, because I know a lot of people out there aren't as big of fans of it as I am. And I really want people to see just how good this quintessence can really be. It's especially good on skulls like Alchemist, like Mummy. Well, actually, I guess it's not especially good on these skulls, but that's where I like to use it the most, because it's like bullet spam. It's funny. You know, don't you ever play Skul for like the comedy of it? Like we're and it like the Warlock too, because look at all these projectiles we have going around. Like I think I've done the meme projectile build with a Warlock already, so I don't have to do it in this episode. But the main projectile build is like the funniest build in Skul. It's so fucking awesome. You're just like running around spamming projectiles, like there's shurikens flying everywhere. There's the after image blue spheres flying everywhere. It's great. It's a good time. We're yucking it up whenever we're playing that run. All right, this is getting out of control. Stop it. Stop it. Give me a chance to place the turret down. Thank you. I'm min-maxing like a absolute motherfucker here. I shouldn't be doing this. I really shouldn't be, but I am. This is like a little too much, even for my tastes. I'll pick up since we're almost there, I'll pick up the pace moving forward. But I just like to always make sure we get King Dwarf very early. That is a fucking orc on a run where it's useless, so good stuff. Thank you, game. I will... Ooh! That's pretty good on a run like this. I'll take it. Ooh, that's artifact? I don't think so, actually. Oh, okay, we have a freaking spirit here, which I guess we can get rid of this. I'm not using it, so. We're on the fast track to Fulgent Dawn. We are on the fast track to getting our dwarf early. I did say I wasn't going to min-max this hard, didn't I? Well, you know, for these guys can die to the turret very easily. And I will aim my projectiles at these guys, just like I said. I'll be a man of my word. I'm not going to min-max it that hard. You know, I understand it's not exactly fun to watch me min-max like that. I get it. I fucking get it. But it's hard, guys. It's hard. I like min-maxing. I want my King Dwarf, and I want it now! Show up now, King Dwarf. I command it. We're probably going to get it in the adventure now that I'm looking at my numbers here. Which is fair. That's a good place to get it, I suppose. I still need Elemental's Blessing. I also still need the fucking Mage. Please show up, Mage. I'm begging you. It's been long enough. I've been waiting long enough. I'm a patient man. I've held my tongue. Now I'm commanding you to show up, Mage. Because if it doesn't show up now, we're probably not going to find it, which is unfortunate. But like whenever you make specific run requests like this, where it's like a very hyper specific thing, you always got to like do it with like the understanding that it's going to be a while before I get around to that, because not for any reason other than it's hard to get all of the pieces together. Especially for one like this where there's no wiggle room. Like I had the, what was it? The, oh no, we're going to get the King Dwarf in here. That's what min-maxing gets you, baby. But, there was like a, what was it? It was a Dark Paladin arson run where the person requested Thief. But, I ended up taking, a Gargoyle instead, which was like a fair trade-off because, like, the Gargoyle is a very good basic attacker with that can utilize the weapon. Oh, there it is. That can utilize the weapon the person wanted me to use. So, it was like a reasonable trade-off. But with this, I literally need the mage. I literally need the warlock. And then from there, I can get artifact 6 fairly easily. But yeah, this is a much harder one request to pull off than most of them. Which I'm sure the person who requested it understands that. I'll just break for shards. We are behind on shards, so keep going. I'm holding out for the mage. I can certainly do a water skull run here, but I would like the mage if I can get it. But I'm not holding my breath. The game is very mean. You, my friend, are dead. This is going to be a... Ooh, baby. This is going to be a very good basic attack run. I would actually take After Image, I think, as memey as it is. I'm not going for the meme projectile, but it's a very funny build. It would be a really funny 400 subscriber special to do as well, but, you know, I'll hold off on it. I'll hold off on it. If I get the meteors. If I don't get the meteors, I don't know if there will be any force in the world that could stop me from doing the meme projectiles at this point. Because I'm already almost, I'm like halfway there. I need, what is it? Gunpowder, no, explosive arrow, that's what it's called. Gotta keep taking skull rooms because I do want more bone shards. We are behind, which is a problem. It's never good to be behind in your skull shards. Also, that was a bad placement of that, unfortunately. I fucked up there, which is, you know, people fuck up sometimes. And it's not, oh, okay, that's it, very interesting. Elemental's Blessing would be the best one. Is there anything I don't want duped? We'll have a look better at that. Actually, I don't want the money duplication duped, honestly. No mage there. I don't think I want this duped either, necessarily. Actually, this could be good on a mixed run, which is what the, honestly, I think I'll just... So, actually, this is something I heard on a Beals stream, and I don't know if it's true. Shoutouts to Beals, not that he needs my shoutouts. He said I think he said 1, 2, and... It was either 1, 5, and 9, or 1, 2, and 9 were the high... Or 8, maybe, were the highest dupe potentials. I didn't know that was a thing. If that's a thing, I'm about to find out, but apparently the dupe is still... The dupe problems are still there. That is 8. That is interesting. I don't know if it's true. I do trust Beals. He's very knowledgeable of this game, so if that's true, that's hilarious. I'm running out of item room already. I still want this, I believe. I think we can still make use of this. I also want this, however, because if this becomes the meme projectile build, I need mixed. And this is obviously a very good mixed item. So I think, really, at this point, I have to get rid of this. Which is unfortunate. It's a very good item. Maybe an underrated item by most people in the community. I'm looking for some very specific stuff here. This is good. Actually, this gives me Oberon already. Good fucking lord. Wow, what do I do? I mean, this loses my artifact, which is not good. But our damage percent is already good. Like... But I want to keep Oberon, like, straight up. Like, it just makes sense. I'll get rid of it. I mean, we're still chilling. But I don't know where this build's gonna go from here. This is a very interesting builder on here. If it becomes meme projectile, I don't even know if I can use Oberon. I mean, Oberon in Act 2 is just absurd. Like, there's not much else to say about it. Like, we're in a bit of absurd territory here. If I find the mage, I will pivot from this, because I think people would be more interested to see the run request in particular. Oh, I keep finding skulls that are very close. They're commons, and they're magic commons even, but they're not the mage. So I don't think we're going to get it on this run. If we get out of Act 2 without it, there's a very high likelihood we don't get it. I'll hold on to Act 3 Part 2 for the mage, but if not, I'll probably commit to the Water Skull here, who is also, he also has projectile, so he's a very good companion on the meme projectile build, which we are kind of straying away from here, which is going to be awkward to get back to it. Like, this Oberon also kind of does projectiles. At least I think the spirits count as projectiles, but they're not the meme projectiles that I want here. All right, mister. Also, I don't, this is probably not going to blow a lot of people's mind, but if you were wondering, this is not Oberon's head, this is Oberon's face here. Like, for the longest time, I thought Oberon was, like, cloaked inside of, like, his eyes were cloaked underneath of, that up there, which was, like, kind of like a hood. But nope, Oberon's face is right there for everyone to see. Also, oh my god, these poor Leona sisters. I'm going to summon my meteors. They might just die here, honestly. No, not quite. I missed her with my thing here. And she is dead. Good stuff. Fucking Oberon destroyed the Leona sisters. I mean, that was an absurd Leona, quite frankly. But it's also absurd to have the Oberon at this point. But yeah, his face is under there. There are his eyeballs right there for the world to see. It's really funny. It shocked me. I'm sure most people aren't shocked by it, but one day I just looked and I was like, wait a second. Those are his fucking eyes. Then what is this? Is this like his hairdo? What the fuck? I always saw it as like a hood. And like his eyes were under there and he was peeking out. So I'm seeing the Goldmane Rapier here, which is really funny on a meme projectile build, but like I just don't have, like I can't do it. Because I'm holding out for Fulgent here. I could always ditch this to get this, but I just don't see it. You know, I don't see the point. But it is the only, no, this is unique too. Why does this always show up then? What the fuck? Why are there 2 uniques for Leona? This should be a legendary. I don't know. That's fucking weird, bro. That's some weird shit. Is that new? I always thought that was a rare. It feels like a rare with how much it used to show up before they upgraded boss chests. Come on, dog. Oh! I missed. How did I miss that? That was pathetic, quite frankly. Yikes, bro. So, Act 3, not worried about it. As always. I don't even know why I say that. Like, if I'm ever worried about Act 3, that'll be like the odd time, you know? Like, at this point, when you're like as familiar with the game as I am, Act 3 is pretty much nothing, honestly. Only Act 4 Part 2 is really like a big upgrade in power for the game. I don't know why I was struggling to spit that one out. So yeah, if I'm ever worried about Act 3, I will tell you, and I have been worried about Act 3 in a video. It was like probably the weakest video on my channel. It was like my first attempt at a Veiled Mask run, which is a very hard item to build around, so I just didn't do a good job in the first video, and it was not, it was a very bad run. And we were in Act 3, and I was like, oh god, Act 3, what the fuck are we gonna do? Let's bring out the Water Skull here a little bit. Ooh, what's this? Ninja, not for this run. Though he guaranteed me to get a legendary coming out of Act 3, or the first adventures, so I could skip this. I will show you guys the skip for those who are unaware. I know there's always new people showing up here, but if you were unaware, this is a room you can skip very easily. The only time you spawn the enemies in is if you walk forward a little bit down here. There's like an invisible barrier here that once you cross it, starts summoning the enemies. But if you can kill those guys that are over there before you walk over there, you can come up here and just walk out without fighting anything. But we're going to fight things because I want the money. I'm a min-maxer, like I've been saying, you know? I've been telling you guys, and maybe some of you guys were like, hey, he's not. He's lying, dude. He's not a min-maxer. What the fuck's he talking about? This is just the proof. The proof is in the pudding. I'm a min-maxer. And I will min-max the whole day long, okay? As long as the day is... Actually, you know what? No, not as the day is long, because I'm going to min-max in the night, too. I don't give a fuck. Oh, God, that sent me... Oh, that sent me flying, baby. I gotta be careful about these explosive dudes. Alright, I think I saw the shop. I didn't, but I assumed it was there. Okay, that's another spirit, but we're kind of like at the point where we have... the ice spirits are better than these two for sure, so... Oh, God, it's... Oh, no. Oh, God, this is part of the meme projectile build. Now I have to do it. I have to do it. Like, I don't have any options. I just have to do it. Oh my God, game! Why are you torturing me? I have to. Like, yeah, there's no choice. Now we need after image or something. If I don't find after image, I will pivot away from this. But good lord, now look at this. See, now we're starting to have some projectiles flying. Now we definitely want Fulgent Dawn for sure. Which hopefully I'm able to find the lunar ring. That would certainly be ideal. Because it would make my my physical not quite as pitiful as it is now, and that would actually make the thieves armor things here actually do some work. Also, it's looking like we're not going to find the mage, so I'm sorry to the person who requested your run, but like I said, it is very hyper specific. But still, I just want to thank you in particular, Taylor Johnson, I believe, or I'm sorry if I got your last name wrong. I know your name is Taylor. I apologize. I should have your last name memorized. But you've been here for a very long time. You're one of my most loyal commenters and just people who post, you know, in the channel. You've been here since pretty much the beginning. So thank you for being here even at 400. I hope you continue to watch the channel for a long time to come. I do appreciate you. And I will get that run request eventually, but it's just looking like, unless we get it in this reward here, I'm not going to be able to do it. So, unfortunate. But I do appreciate you a lot. Every time I see your comments, I'm very happy that you're still here. And, you know, that's, you know, I do appreciate everyone, but I just have to specifically shout this person out. Also, I did take a lot of damage in this fight, which is actually a really good thing. Because now I can work on my World Tree Seed a little bit. And that is a fucking common, but dude, it's torturing me. That's a common, but it's not what we're... Ooh, okay, I actually do want the shards. It's a common, but it's not what we're looking for, so very unfortunate. But now we can pretty concretely say we're probably sticking with our Water Skull and Warlock here. I don't think I would take a Reaper at this point, even if I found one. Also, Oberon, where are your bombs? Oberon's bombs, bro. Where the fuck were they? He sent them off, but like they weren't there. Well, you could also skip this room if you have the ability to get up there, but we do not, so fuck us. We're not doing it. This is a harder room to skip. If you have to have very specific skulls to make it work. Dude, I fucking love King Dwarf so much. Like, if you're not a fan of King Dwarf, what are you doing? What, like, how can I get you on Team King Dwarf? Like, I need you guys to be on the side of King Dwarf here. It's so fucking fun. It's so strong. It certainly falls off a little bit, especially against bosses in later acts. But, like, it's so good still. Even then, it still does decent damage. Part of the aesthetic, one day, my love. Sadly, I just never find a run where I'm, like very eager to use it. Let's use a bit of our skill here. Whenever you're on the main projectile build, you really don't use your abilities as much, which I'm sure is for a lot of people disappointing because everyone likes Warlock's ability to like concentrate and unleash gigantic attacks. But the main projectiles are very powerful themselves. Whenever I'm not using my projectiles, that's time where I'm not getting stats from the Mana Gauntlet, which gives me quite a bit of stats, so it's very worth it to have your Mana Gauntlet up most of the time. Which I will pause the screen here to maintain it. Very worthwhile. Alright, so now we destroyed that little section there. Let's actually use our thing here. Oh, I shouldn't have summoned my, okay, I pressed the quintessence button, but it didn't actually summon, which normally I would be upset about, but in this case, I'm actually happy that it didn't, because that was a mistake on my part, and the game didn't punish me for it, so thank you, game. For one time, you, oh yeah, get caught in the blast radius, you fools, you ghost fools. Oh, shit. I'm actually, you know what? Yeah, actually, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. These are actually 2 skulls that I've not utilized a lot on the channel. I do have a living armor run request here, so I guess I can kind of bump this. Oh, there it is. I can kind of bump this out a little bit because, though I don't know if I'm going to count this as the run request because I got it pretty late, which I don't like doing that to people who request a run. I like getting your run request in very like concretely and not leaving it out to dry. So I think we're maybe going to count this as a half run request. I'll get the full one in eventually, but for now I'm going to bring along the living armor because these are 2 skulls that like I said, I've used these the least on the entire channel. Not on purpose for any reason. It's just like I very rarely see them at opportunistic moments. And I would definitely say this is not opportunistic in terms of like finding the living armor, but I'm gonna bring him along anyway for the 400 subscriber video. And oh my god. Well, Yaksha, my friend, this is not your run, but I do appreciate you. Oh shit. Okay, now we have 2 legendaries leaving Act 3. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck actually just happened? That is insane. That is rare. I got that was just like insane luck. Very rarely do I feel like that NPC actually gives me a natural legendary, so maybe this is a thank you for the 400 subscribers. The devs are like, bro, you're so sick, dog. Here's some good RNG. We're seeding it for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now I just have to remember not to take any more skull rooms, because I am a bit of a dummy when it comes to that. I will accidentally slip into a skull room every once in a while. But now our main projectile build is actually like getting off to something, especially when we awaken this World Tree Seed, which we're pretty close. I'm going to take some damage on purpose in this fight, I think, so I can min-max my HP loss. Even though I'm already fairly low, I think I could stand to lose a little more. And that's not just me that's not just copium on my part, where I'm like, bro, I took this damage on purpose, bro. I totally did, guys, I promise. Oh, and I didn't even take damage anyway. God damn it. Why am I so good at this game? Fuck me. Alright, what do we got? Well, we did miss out on a little bit there, but it's fine. Doesn't look like anything useful. Actually a spirit, a good spirit. I could replace... rapidity is better on this, I would say. And, yeah, we don't need arson. Even though that's like a higher rarity tier, we still don't need it. I'll just break a legendary and be on my way. Sadly, the prism shows up once more when I can't use it. It's a thing. It's unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. One day I'll get it on a run where I can use it. I do have a very cool run request for swap item effects only. I'm going to get around to it eventually. It just hasn't shown it. Like, one day I just need to, like focus that run. From the very start, because that's the only time that run's ever going to happen. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. It's always like I never know what I'm going to get into when I start a video. It's always like, whatever the RNG presents to me is what I'll do. Very rarely am I ever like, I'm just going to do this run here. Damn it. Fucking living armor. I need that one attack from living armor, so we're going to be looking for an ability swap NPC. I thought he was trying to throw a knife at me. That's why I was dodging so hard there. I was like, please don't, please. I don't know why. There's no reason to kill the tentacles because I don't have anything to min-max off of in terms of, oh my god. Oberon, you kill stole from me, man. What the fuck? That's not cool, man. Kill stealing is wrong. Let me have some kills, please. Oh my god, you kill thief. My KDR! You're ruining it! Sir! Oh my god, the meteors. What is happening to them? Wait. Oh my god, that was perfect. I was okay. That was good. The meteor hitting up here and exploding was excellent there. We're sadly just not using our meteors too much here, but I guess it's not too sad because like we're on the mean projectile build, which is a hilarious, awesome build that I'm sure a lot of you haven't seen before. I'm not saying it's strong for the record. This is like very memey, which is why it's called the mean projectile build, but it's fun. And having fun in Skul is important. Very important. Always keep that in mind. Oh my god. Oh god, what do I do from here? I think I get rid of the mana gauntlet, to be quite frank with you. Actually, no, I can't. I cannot get rid of it. Or can I? For the meme? For the sake of the meme? For the sake of the meme. My damage percent. But now we're actually, like, this is the true meme projectile build. Like, this is actually it. We got all of the pieces. And I can't even think of anything I would want from here. Actually, I do want this trainee necklace, but I can't fit it. So I think we refresh for Light Spirit Lu, and that's pretty much it. Like, there's nothing else I can really upgrade the run with here. We're at maximum power. I would, if I see, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh my god, fucking Fulgent Dawn saving the day there. Oh god, this is going to be one of these, isn't it? Like, we don't have a good way to attack the floor here. We're stuck. Ah. This is why I hate this room, for the record. I've talked about it before. I despise rooms like this. This is like it in full swing why I hate this room. Go ahead and do that. You are dead. We need more physical percent. So if I see a pot of greed, that will be very. I guess I would take it over the unknown seed. It would certainly be more damage percent. So. Because that's only 100, and the Pot of Greed is 120, so. And also, Pot of Greed is non-conditional 120%. Or I guess it has conditions, but the conditions are extremely easy, so. Whereas a World Tree Seed is only 100%, like, every 60 seconds. Or not even that, because the amount of time it's actually up is far less than that. So there are things on a mean projectile build that you can do that make it stronger. Like if we had the Cowardly Bowmaster's Bow or whatever it's called, that would certainly play into our projectiles a bit. But I think just having the power of Oberon is enough to like compensate for that. Probably stronger too. And we still have pretty good damage percent, all things said and done at the end of the day. 448, it's not horrible. It's certainly no craziness or anything, but it's not bad. Are you gonna make me play my fucking King Dwarf turret there? Jesus Christ, sir. Alright, so this should be the last room before the adventures. If I was placing my bets, I would have bet that that was last room. But this ought to be. I can't imagine there. We did, I guess, high roll our doors a bit here. Even though we didn't high roll the way on the way to the shop. Die to the bombs, thank you. Uh-oh. Sir. Stop it. You don't have the mean projectiles. I have the power of the mean projectiles. Your projectiles are weak and pathetic, unlike mine. So, just keep that in mind, sir. You're, like, you don't know projectiles like I do. Thank you, Fulgent. Thank you. Alright, it is adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. Who's it gonna be? Let's see. Mage is the worst one, but I'm kind of sick of seeing the same adventurers. God damn it, Cleric. What the fuck? There has to be something up with this percentages of them showing up. I see her all the time. I feel like I've seen her in like almost all of the last videos I've done. You're getting meteored. I hope you understand that, miss. No mercy. I don't even care that I took damage. Oh my god, I hate her. I hate her so much. Just stay out of my games. I'm sick of you, okay? You suck. You suck! There, I said it. I said it with meaning and force, too. She hasn't even summoned the wall yet. Or she might not. No, she skipped the wall, apparently. Which is good news for me. I hate that wall. Ow! This is like the only time where she's even remotely dangerous. Or if you're doing a common only run, she is like a nightmare. I imagine she's a nightmare on itemless as well. But I think I said this when I did my commons only. My first attempt, I lost against her. And there was literally nothing I could do against her. She was like invincible, basically. You can't deal enough damage to her to actually stand up against her. And as you're dealing damage to her, she just heals it off, and she like traps herself in the corner with a bunch of those pools that deal damage, and you can't even get to her. So it's like she's literally just invincible. My common only run was profoundly lucky that it got the ninja, who is like very, very weak. Also at this point, if we don't find Light Spirit Lu, I could swap to a better spirit. Not that that's too awful important. Stop it. Man, I really need the that one living armor skill to make it really pop off. Oh my god, wait a second. I wasn't there yet. I wasn't there. Now we're there. But at the same time, I don't think I can fit it, which is really unfortunate. So we're not at the full meme projectile status. We're like almost there. Damn it, man. It's fine though. Like, I still have to be at least somewhat strong in this build. And like, if I ditch Oberon, especially now that I got this, like that would be foolish. Let's actually activate it here. There we go. Though if I do see the Pot of Greed, we're just going to get rid of that anyway, so that's pretty funny. We spent the whole run trying to get that, and then we'll just ditch it for something better. But as you can see, this run is not nearly as strong as some of my like other runs. Just cause we're meming it up a little bit. It's good to have meme runs every once in a while. You know, we do the Giga runs all the time, which are fun, and I know people like watching them. But you know, always remember that Skul the Hero Slayer. Trainee necklace, please stop. I can't take you. Skul the Hero Slayer is a video game at the end of the day, and you should treat it as a fun activity that you're supposed to be doing. Oh my god, stop it, Explosive Arrow. Please, I'm begging you. You're tempting me, and I just can't. I can't do it. Or can I? Or can I? Or can I? I'm doing it! I felt bad skipping it up the first time. I'm gonna take it this time. Pot of Greed needs to stay away now. I will take a Pot of Greed over it, but for now, we're totally in complete meme status at this point, which is really stupid of me. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to. It's hilarious, guys. Like I said, you know, we're meming it up this run. That's what it's all about, baby. And I'm still gonna win too. Just watch and see. I'm a legend at this game. What can I say? Oh god, I completely fucked that up, huh? Forget what I said about being a legend, by the way. A little embarrassing, not gonna lie. Oh my god, the explosive arrow works with the meteors. That's hilarious. So yeah, I've done this build on this channel before, but it's been a very long time. Most of you probably haven't seen it. So this is the meme projectile build with Brawl, which is hilarious. If we can get Light Spirit Lu, that would really bring it all together. But it's looking like we're probably not going to be able to get him, which is just like understandable. Like getting Light Spirit Lu is a big ask. I would probably pick up a Pot of Greed just to see if I can get the Light Spirit Lu out of it. But if I see Pot of Greed at this point, I don't even know if I can take it. Though I did say earlier I would, but now that I'm like on this meme projectile build, like it's too funny to give up. Like, you know, this is a fucking barrel of laughs. Like, what am I gonna like sell laughter? Am I that evil? I don't think so. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we are actually getting pretty low here. We might lose our first life, which is really funny. Not something that happens to me too often in Skul anymore. But we're on a meme build, so I guess it kind of just stands to reason that we're gonna be a little bit weaker than we normally are. But maybe I just need to pick up the pace. I need to put my gamer goggles on and actually try here. Let me do that. I do want to keep this alive. Huh! Meteors, please. See, this is punishing me for not being on the meteor run. That's what's happening right now. That is the Thorny Pauldrons, which are completely useless to me, so pass. I guess they're not completely useless. We could use it with our tackle dashes, I think. But it's not worth it. It's not strong. It's certainly not going to happen. Not on this build. Look at how weak we are right now. It's awesome. I love being weak. I mean, this is a meme build. What do you want from me? Oh! I swapped. You didn't deal damage to me because I swapped, fool. Haha! Get exploded. Oh, that was the last guy. Alright, so we're on to Joan at under half, which is not a good thing. The phase 1's going to be really hard. I might struggle a bit against phase 1 of Joan, but phase 2, we'll have to see. She's a very nasty person, so let's see how this Joan fight goes. You know, it's been a while since I've been not on a challenge run where I haven't said Joan's going to get obliterated. And she's not going to get obliterated here. We'll have to see how it goes. But I am not too worried about her either way. Just have to follow my own advice. Watch her animations. I cannot ever stress that enough. Always, always keep her in your peripheral. And understand what her animations mean too. Because as I saw there, I was able to dodge her nastiest attack and avoid taking a shit ton of damage. Possibly losing my life there. Because I was watching what she was doing. See, she's doing it again. Whenever she raises her staff in the air like that, avoid the middle of the map at all costs. Because if she catches you in that, you are fucked. And I mean, just so fucked. It does so much damage. She's probably, yeah, she always does this whenever you, like, destroy her first pillar. She summons a beam like that. And, it can do a lot of damage to you as well. Especially for power skulls, it's hard to deal with. So, just be aware. This is such a fucking weird, Warlock run. It's really, I think this is the first ever Warlock run I did on my channel was like this. It was a mean projectile build. And I was like apologizing to people like, I'm sorry I didn't do a proper Warlock run. We'll do a proper Warlock run later, but we had to do the mean projectiles. And we're literally just right back there. We have to do the mean projectiles. I will do a proper Warlock build later on. Oh shit, we glitched her. She didn't summon her orbs. Oh my god, she got frozen and didn't summon her orbs. Oh my god. Wait, new meta, new tech, new Joan tech, freeze her as she's flying up, and she forgets to summon her orbs? Like, we literally don't have the little orbs orbiting around right now. You know the ones I'm talking about. Wow, I did not know that was a thing. And that does make Joan significantly easier, too. That was awesome. What a great Joan fight. Holy shit. Oh my, I never knew that was a thing. Oh man, I'm being offered this. Oh no, I love the Archbishop scriptures, but I can't take it. I can't take it. We're on the meme build. We didn't get offered Light Spirit Lu, but we did get offered this. Fire Spirit Salamander, which is better than the Shade, but at the same time, by how much, I'm not sure. Arson 1 ain't super worth it. And I could get Light Spirit Lu in the shop, which is like Omega Copium. But I am huffing it a little bit today, and I'm willing to share. You guys want to get some copium with me? You know, don't do drugs, kids, but copium, you know, it's pretty good. It lets you believe things that are impossible, like getting Light Spirit Lu in the final shop. You know, I'm a believer. I would have to get rid of one of my Ice Spirits to fit Light Spirit Lu on this run. At least that's the only thing I can think of, because we're getting Rapidity from this. Do we have Rapidity 3? No, we have Rapidity 2. So we would have to, but I would probably do it. Also, I will take a Pot of Greed just to see what's inside of it. What do we got? That is Icebreaker. Please, game, please. Oh, we're not getting it. Oh my god, but here's the Diorite Circulet, which is a 90% constant boost if you have King Dwarf. But there's no point in taking it because I can't fit it on this run. So we'll refresh just to see. And another Icebreaker. So all is well. We wouldn't have gotten it regardless. And also, we can't take this to the first hero, so this is our kit. Screenshot. Work with me here. Work with me here. Come on, game. Or computer, I should say. It's not the game's fault. There it went. We got the screenshot. Like I said, we're almost done. Like I said this a couple videos ago, but like we're getting to a point where I won't have to take screenshots too much anymore. I think I already have all of these items, but I just need to be careful and be sure that I do. So yeah, this run is very weird. Obviously not a Giga run by any stretch. It's a meme run, but it's a fun meme run. And if you haven't seen the meme projectile build before, now you're seeing it. And this isn't even its final form either. It's way better with Mummy, and also I would even say probably way better with Alchemist too. But you definitely want the King Dwarf. You definitely want After Image and Thieves Armor. And we got pretty much all of the items we could ask for to make it like a true meme projectile build. So, and also the explosive arrow as well, which gave us Brawl, which is really funny. Yeah, man, this run is awesome. I'm very into it, and I hope you are too, even though it's a little stupid. So first hero time, I'm not worried about him. If I can beat Joan, I can definitely beat the first hero very easily. Like, I do consider him a much easier fight than Joan. I've said this before. Let's just get on in there and see what he has to offer me. All right, sir. What do you got? You gotta face the Oberon. I'm not your main enemy. This fella is. He's gonna do the most damage to you, so be wary of him. I'm just kind of here for the ride. What's he gonna do? He charged towards me, which is the worst of the things he can do. I would much prefer him to leap like that at the start because it gives me more time to set up against him and like know where he's gonna be. But either way, like, all right, I'm gonna wait for the laser beam here, and then I'm gonna plop down this bad boy. He's not doing the jump, sir. You gotta do the jump. There it is. Now he's trapped here. I can just pelt him with King Dwarf very, very easily. We're actually doing quite a bit to him, though. It's really funny. We're definitely not going to kill him before he does his leap in the air. I got grabbed. Ow. See, that's just BM when he does that. Like that's the BM grab. All right, we're good. Now, we missed the bombs, which is really unfortunate, but he's not going to last much longer here. Like, he's pretty much fucked. You are fucked, sir. You are not dead. Now you're dead. There you go. All right. So, slow first hero phase 1, but that's fine. It's okay to have a slow first hero phase 1. Because phase 2 always goes faster. Despite how weird and weak this run is overall, we're still getting there, you know? How I'll break this windscreen, I have no idea. Oh, Living Armor can do some interesting things. Let's get his meteor up. We have not used the Living Armor much this run, huh? So like I said, this is not the Living Armor run request that someone gave me at all. We'll get there. We'll hopefully get him early. I do want to do a proper Living Armor run on this channel soon, but like, I just have to find him at an opportunistic moment. We're gonna go into the Hell Cage. It's been a while since we've seen that, huh? Because I just keep killing the first hero so quickly, he doesn't even get to do it. But here it is, the Hell Cage. We're back. Welcome back to the Hell Cage. But we're not gonna be in here for very long, because now he's dead. Good lord. So, a bit of a slow first hero, but that's okay. Because we're on a meme build, and we're having fun. So, what do we do from here? With the windscreen is what I mean. I don't know. You can do some interesting things with the... Oh, no. I have the skill I can do it with. So we can have a very easy windscreen here. A free one. Unlike yesterday's, which was horrible. So we're making up for that. Okay, you're not taking my life, sir. It's not happening. You can... no! You're not doing it! Do your Hyper Beam so I can get a free kill on you. Thank you. It's my life. I'll do with it what I want. And it's not yours to take. You asshole. So we got there with both of our lives. Good stuff. The way I look at it nowadays is if I lose my first life, it was a bad run. And this, you know, was a good run because we kept both of our lives. And we can do the windscreen. Let me make sure I use the right one here. Charges forward without stopping. There we go. Okay, so this is free. We're in the wall, baby. Let's go. Oh, we're under the door too. What a good one. This is a very free one, but it's very good. You just have to keep your soul meter up. And you can do that with swapping anyway, so... Poor Living Armor was just kind of here. Like, he didn't do anything, but we also didn't get the best build for the Living Armor. You really want the one where he, like, sends the fire everywhere and, like, burns the ground. All of the other abilities are pretty mediocre. I would say the sword one, where he, like, sends, like, a giant beam up into the air, and that one I was just talking about are the best ones. We'll do a proper one soon, though. Don't worry, Living Armor fans. He'll get one. But this was definitely a fucking Warlock run for sure. A fucking memey one at that. GG's. If you've never seen this build, it's a build I came up with, which is just stupid. I don't think it's powerful. I'm not promoting this as like, yeah, man, the fucking mean projectile build, it's so fucking good. It can be good. I've done runs where it was certainly better than this, but I would say the Oberon really split the strategies here, where I wasn't able to focus on it as much as I did in previous videos. If you want to see like a true mean projectile build run, I have Alchemist and Mummy one a little bit back that's hilarious and actually stronger than this. But either way, this was still really good and a good showcasing for it. Just get all of the projectile things: Thieves Armor, After Image, Explosive Arrow, King Dwarf, and there's others as well that I passed up on. But you get the picture. It's also not quite as good, but you can do it with Hunter. Anything that has projectiles, basically, but you want them to be spammy. So, other than that, obviously Oberon carried this run. It was basically like, this is an Oberon run. Like, it's Oberon featuring the Warlock and the Living Armor. Definitely did his lion's share of the work, but either way, it was still fun. We had fun here. Also, I want to say, this is really stupid, but these are rings, by the way. I know you don't believe me. They look like pendants. They're not. They're rings. All of them. Literally all of them, including Light Spirit Lou and Dark Spirit Shade. They're also rings, even though they don't look like it. Maybe the devs should update these sprites a little bit. They're a little old. They definitely show their age. They don't look like rings, but they are. It's hilarious. There's some really interesting lore with the rings, actually. I shouldn't say this while I'm still working on my tips video, but I do eventually plan on doing a lore video as well. And I'll get into it in that one, but there's a lot of hints at what future Skul expansions could look like Skul DLC within these rings. Very interesting stuff. Either way, though, I think I've said all I need to say. Once again, thank you for 400 subscribers. Like, I can't really say it enough. It's awesome. 3 months ago, we started this journey together. Technically, not really. Actually, technically, it's the opposite. But like, I like to look at it like that, since that's when my channel really started taking off. At the start of June, when they dropped 1.5, I had 35 or so subscribers. And now I'm at 400 and X amount. It was 402 last I looked, but it could go down or up as people sub and unsub. If you unsub, that's fine. I know people like to have their sub feeds clean, and I post a lot, so if you don't watch my videos, it makes sense. But I hope you stay around. I hope you watch my videos. I hope you like them and are a supporter, because it certainly makes me feel good. And we're almost halfway to monetization, so like, obviously that's like a long way off in the future. I don't expect to get there anytime soon, but seeing 500 being within reach, which is the halfway point, is cool. Especially for a game like this, where it's like, Skul doesn't have a massive community. It's a popular game, but like, it's not like, like a Binding of Isaac, where like, if you join that community, it's a little more saturated, but like, there's more people to grab from. So like, having 500 subscribers is cool. So thank you. And that's really all I have to say, though. That was rambly as fuck. See you again in the next one. Bye-bye.